What's up, everybody? This is the Wrestleholics podcast. I'm Drew.
Bro, muted.
Anyways, really unprofessional.
What's up, Manny T here?
Can you hear me?
Take two, motherfuckers.
What's up, everybody? This is the Wrestleholics podcast. I'm Drew.
Manny T.
DC Hendrix.
We're coming to you live from the bodyslam.net. Bring you all the latest in world professional wrestling. Before we dive in, make sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Stay locked into exclusive content, updates, and behind-the-scenes takes. Let's get to the show. Hey! Yeah, they probably like, man, that intro sucked. But anyway, right? How y'all fellas doing?
Hey, we're doing good over here. I don't know about DC, but you know,
I'm good. I'm doing good, y'all. It's Tuesday. This week is going slow already. It feels like only 2 days down.
Man.
Yeah.
We're getting closer. WrestleMania. It feels like it's almost here. Feels like it's getting there. Stand and Deliver will be here before we know it as well. NXT got some bangers tonight. I don't know if y'all seen, but NXT fire tonight.
We're putting that on here in about.
I mean, minutes. I know it's the special tribute for Booker T and stuff. It's in Houston, so I know it's something special. But it looked like a PLE card, bro. You got JC Jane, Triple Threat, JC Jane, Sol Ruka, and Zarya for the women's title. Ooh, and then I think the main event is the steel cage match between Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dane for the NXT Women's North American Championship. So a couple of bangers on NXT tonight.
Man, like you said, it feels like we still got to kill a couple of weeks before WrestleMania. I'm kind of still patiently waiting for everything to build up. I'm kind of like how it's going. I don't know how y'all really feel about
it. Outside of the Roman CM Punk rivalry saga, whatever you want to call it, I was super just into that one. And then what happened on Raw last night?
Wait, what's wrong with Roman CM Punk?
Oh no, that was the only one that I was like really, really in tune with. Like I was looking forward to. And then we seen the ruler. He's daddy. Obafemi just golly.
Am I crazy to say I'm the hypest for this match more than any other match on the card? This is the one I'm looking forward to the most right now?
No, that's definitely the people's main event right there.
Yeah,
Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar.
I think since we got like a glimpse of it, I'm just like, oh yeah, that might be the match. How many more weeks do we have till WrestleMania?
We have 4 weeks, I believe. It's a month out.
Yeah, the build up for them two is about to be crazy. You giving them this much time to build. You can see WWE is kind of in a different direction right now. So I'm definitely can't wait to see what the next following weeks look like before WrestleMania.
Yeah, I am definitely with whatever Whatever they're bringing with that Obafemi Brock Lesnar,
Let's go. I need it.
give me that.
I need it. And Brock did a great job last night on putting him over. You can see as Brock is laying down, telling Oba, "Step on me, step on me."
Oh yeah, the way
See,
Brock
good.
was grabbing at his foot too. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
It's
classic.
good stuff. It's good stuff. Oba better win after all this. That's all I gotta say.
I knew you was gonna say that, man. I knew you was gonna say that.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might crash out if Oba loses this match after all this.
I don't think Oba's going to lose this match simply because we need a passing of the torch for the big man. And Brock's always carried that torch, whether it was part-time, whether it was quarter time, whether it was, secret time. I think, it's time.
I'm kind of curious what the stipulation of this match is gonna be.
Yeah, me too. What up, Randy? How you doing?
Hey, what's good, Randy?
Yo.
So y'all not with the social media? Y'all not on their side? They weren't big fans, at least scrolling on X last night after Raw. People were not a fan of Roman and CM Punk's mic promo in the ring at the end of the show last night. People were not a fan of it. They said, and some people were even saying they took away some of the excitement and steam from the feud in the match and the build-up going into Mania. Y'all don't feel that way at all?
How?
What? Manny, you want to go?
Yeah, let me. Roman pointed out all of CM Punk's flaws in one promo. In one statement, he said, you get triggered and you lose your temper and you act irrationally. It's because you're old. And then you just seen him blow up. He literally validated everything Roman was saying about him with one sentence.
Okay. On my end, I feel like it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just like neutral to me, I guess. Yeah, I feel like somebody needed to finally take a swing in that promo. I was like, does anybody go have the balls to do it? I did kind of laugh because I think we all instantly heard right when Roman said, "Oh, the swing comes." I'm like, "Oh, that was the trigger right there. Call you an old man now." Yeah. Everything he's been saying about you, your career and everything, calling you by your first name in the ring, man. I was like, that's the one that pinched your nerve.
So do you want to do? So I'll give you a direct comparison. All right. So we're all big movie buffs. I know DC, you're a big movie buff, right? Yep. In the Dark Knight when Batman and the Joker are in the interrogation room, and the Joker is pushing Batman to the point where he just starts slamming his head into the table, and the Joker's just laughing like, "I got you to do exactly what." That was exactly what was last night. Roman pushed CM Punk to the break, and he broke. You've seen Batman break, and that's what it was. And Roman is playing that part to a T.
I love that. I want to give you a quick shout out, Manny, as you deserve it. What's up, guys? Manny, you did amazing at Mayhem. Of course, that's referring to Midwest Wrestling Combat, Midwest indie wrestling promotion that comes here to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Manny serves as the ring announcer.
I am the voice.
My bad. Ring announcer / voice of the show. And he always does a great job. So definitely shout out to Manny for doing a great job once again. So that's what that's referring to. Appreciate you, Snacks.
Yeah, thanks, Snacks. Hey, I acknowledge you.
That's what's up.
Hey, also, I would have been the exclusive voice on Saturday night if I wouldn't have had my mic stolen from me.
Yeah, that was great. That was good stuff.
Hey, everybody got something stolen.
So y'all do realize though, Roman's only 6-7 years older than CM Punk, right? Or CM Punk's only 6-7 years older than Roman, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's still the number though.
I mean, that's if he's old, he's old.
No,
still young
in his eyes.
No, they're both over 40, and neither one's 50.
That's like if I say you're older than dirt, that means I'm dirt. I'm still younger than you.
I mean,
what up, Matt? That's a day one Body Slam fan right there. What up, Matt?
What's good, boss?
Always support us on the Bestie Show. Yeah, I mean, I think what a lot of people, and I sympathize with the people that had a problem with the promo. It just didn't do a lot, and for me, Roman not addressing at all, CM Punk talking about his dad, bringing up his dead father.
Yeah, that was
addressing it at all.
Y'all, like we said, we still have 4 more weeks until WrestleMania.
He was
I
gone
just
for
feel
2.
like,
Roman wasn't
hey,
on the show for 2 weeks and
huh?
comes back, and that's he came back after 2 weeks to call CM Punk old. That's what we were waiting on for 2
I
weeks.
mean, bro, I feel like we still building up, man. Let's just let them cook. I mean, we've been through this plenty of times, especially during the Roman promo. We don't always have to like just wait for the build. We complain at the beginning of a story. Like, man, this boring as hell, man. They not talking about nothing. And then bam, we get that one moment where we're like, okay, man, I'm back into it.
This was definitely the highlight of Raw for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Oh,
It's
100%.
not even close.
to go back to that, the most candid, what is it, reaction to what happened was Michael Cole when he said, "Holy shit." That was the most candid response to what was going on in the ring at the time.
Yes.
And that just him saying that encapsulated all of the emotion what was going on in the ring.
Yeah. Yeah. That for me was the biggest moment going in. And of course, what y'all think? AJ Lee and Bailey had the women's intercontinental title match, a match that a lot of people would argue should have been at WrestleMania. And that's what's going to lead us into our next discussion. So y'all already pretty much agree that at least it sounds like y'all don't think Roman CM Punk lost any steam in their feud.
I don't.
I mean, let's keep it's neutral right now. Let's continue next week or continue in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and continue during the weeks.
Yeah, that and two, we're not the atypical marks. You know, we don't. You know, we know reality. Oh, geez. You know, we know when they're cutting deep promos and why they're cutting those deep promos. You know, so I'm with it. You know, I'm cool with it. I like it. Give me some more of it. You know, keep feeding me with that.
I think the show started off in such a big way. You know, with Raw starting like that, and then I guess it just the steam kind of went away. I guess after a while. I think that's what a lot of people were talking about. So I'm glad that y'all ain't giving up on the feud like everyone else on social media, if you look at social media. But I asked about AJ Lee and Bailey's title match. First of all, should have been a WrestleMania because what else? This is an ongoing issue that I wanted to bring up and talk with you guys and the listeners. Of course, the comment section is open. We're streaming everywhere: Facebook, YouTube, X, Body Slam account everywhere. It feels like WWE is once again struggling to book the women's division.
As always.
It feels like they do good for a while. They start doing something good, and then we get right back into this boat. We're a month, as you said, 4 weeks from WrestleMania, and really big stars in the women's division don't even have a match as of right now. Io Sky doesn't have a match right now at WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Bailey, one of the best women's wrestlers in the entire world, it doesn't have a match. Io Sky, same thing. Two of the best wrestlers in the world right now, in terms of character and in the ring, don't have a match at WrestleMania right now, and we're 4 weeks away. Tiffany Stratton, who is one of the most up and coming stars, I'm assuming they'll do her and Julia at Mania. I'm not entirely sure if that's what the route they're going. I'm hoping so because at least the title will be on the card and it should be a good match. Julia Tiffany will be good. But as of right now, still no match scheduled for WrestleMania. So, once again, here we are, WWE struggling. Is it just me, or are we once again in the same boat with WWE and not being able to book the women's division?
I mean, they're not even pushing the women's tag titles either. And usually we have a women's tag title on the WrestleMania card. Mm-hmm. And all they got them doing is just parading around with the titles. Like, give me some substance, you know. Or are we going to get Charlotte and Alexa Bliss again against the unstoppable, what are they called? The forces? The irresistible forces? You know, start building. You need to start building stories now because you got 4 weeks. Tiffany Stratton doing the Mean Girls scene with Chelsea Green. Thought it was funny, but build that story. You know, give me some substance and make me want
Chelsea Green on the WrestleMania card right now either.
Chelsea Green's still injured.
Injury though, right?
Yeah, she's still got a broken or fractured ankle or whatever. Mm-hmm. But you know, make me want to be vested in Julia versus Tiffany Stratton. I want to be vested in that match. I think that the match is a WrestleMania match. You know, to the point of Bailey and AJ Lee, definitely could have been a WrestleMania match. I think it would have had more luster if it was on that platform. We just got it on a Monday night. So it's like, oh, cool. AJ Lee defended her title against Bayley on Raw. Cool. I'll watch it. I'm going to be invested in it. But it's not like, give me a story why Bayley's chasing AJ Lee, why Bayley looked up to AJ Lee coming into her wrestling career and this, that, and, her getting to wrestle one of her idols, at WrestleMania for the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Give me a story. Don't just be like, oh, Bayley won a gauntlet match. Now she gets to wrestle AJ. Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I had an issue with that booking with Monday on Raw for her. But then also, I don't know if you guys know, she had a match in AAA on Saturday.
Yeah, and got hurt.
She lost that match as well. Like, I don't mind her losing that match in AAA. I always want the wrestlers who actually work for the company to win those matches, keep their belts where they're at. But I didn't think it made sense to 2 days later you put her in an Intercontinental match to lose. I would have took a disqualification on something. Let's build the story up. Let's get that match at WrestleMania.
Right.
Now it's just like, all right, are y'all gonna resurface this match again? Or like, how y'all gonna build this up? Because obviously y'all gonna want AJ title defended at WrestleMania, and y'all don't want to lose that money on her being there as well. So what's the game plan for her? Like what? Like I damn near think it could be a random battle royal that we don't need at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and Bayley's too big of a star to be taking that many L's.
Yeah,
it's been a problem since last year.
Yeah, she's fallen into that same boat as Finn Balor. Finn's taking way too many L's for as big of a star that he is.
But go back to last year, and the reason I brought this up is let's go back to last year. Going into WrestleMania, we pretty much knew it was going to be the triple threat, right?
Yep.
Rhea, Io, Bianca.
The forced triple threat match, you mean?
Oh, stop it. Quit sounding so bitter, Bayley.
It's I know Drew isn't a fan of triple threats, to catch everyone. He hates triple threat matches. But that ended up being one of the best matches on the entire weekend.
Yeah.
And one of the best feuds. And fast forward to this year, you got Jade and Rhea not hitting.
Right. Probably one of the most awkward weekends, too.
Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vaquer, and
I think we're not gonna get no excitement from that until the match itself.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know where you're going with that, and that's because we got this whole Raquel and Stephanie shit with Liv always interfering, and it just seems like it's dragging on. But I don't think we're gonna get, like you said, Roxanne's been out; she's got an injury. I think we're gonna get some kind of tomfoolery, some shenanigans are gonna happen during that match, and Stephanie's gonna end up winning. We all want Liv to win because we, this Liv Morgan era that we're in, but I think Stephanie's going to win. And I think the same thing's going to happen to Liv that happened to Finn.
I can see that happening. That's so far in the future, though. I don't even want to try to predict what's going to happen there because we all thought Finn and Dominic was going to be at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title. And look how that ended up. They just decided, all right, Dom, you're defending your title against Penta a month and a half before WrestleMania. Here you go. Here you go, Penta. And it's like, all right, well, I guess we didn't really need this match without the belt anyway. You can get Finn and Dom without the belt. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But it's just the women's division, man, they're struggling compared to a year ago. They're struggling with it.
If Finn and Dominic don't happen at WrestleMania, you know where it should happen?
Where?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Saturday Night Main Event?
Yes.
Oh, look at him trying to be a promoter now.
Look at Manny trying to get stuff on the card to come to our hometown.
Hey, I'm trying.
I like that.
Yeah.
So far, the best feud build-up right now for WrestleMania is this one.
Oh. Woo! Yes.
That's the best one.
Did you see the Kobe championship pose that Randy hit with the title?
Yep.
Woo! Yep. Woo! Yes. Did you see
Orton's tweet?
Orton's
tweet a little bit ago, I think. It was like an hour or so ago. 2 hours ago. He said wrestling has more than one royal family.
Did you see did you see the promo that he cut on Raw last night?
Mm-hmm.
Where he was like, Cole, I said I was gonna give you an interview, but I'm not going to.
Nope.
But remember, wrestling has more than one royal family. I said, "Oh, here we go.
Yes,
Here we
sir.
go."
Yes, sir. This is what that feud needed, and this is what. And we're not saying everyone has to always do this crazy heel turn. Like that's not always necessary. You can be successful with building a feud without having a crazy heel turn. It's happened. We've seen it. It's just the men's division, the way it's being booked compared to the women's division right now is just so top heavy. It feels like all this attention's on the men's division, and then the women's just like, all right, well, we have to have these women's matches on the card, so throw this one on.
Yeah,
throw
and
these
plus,
two together.
They to piggyback off of that, the intricacy in the storylines. Like last night, who was on the phone with Randy? Batista? Was it Ric Flair?
Yeah, little stuff like that.
Was it Cowboy Bob? Who was it?
I was thinking that too. I was like, what was Cowboy Bob?
It just frustrates me that they don't put this effort into the women's division.
Yeah.
None of their feuds. They don't put any of this type of attention in this type of important, little details. I guess you've seen Maxine talking to Austin Theory in the background.
Oh, she's joining the division. She's gonna be.
I think it's Theory going babyface. That's what I think. I think Theory is on his way to go babyface, like we thought to begin with.
I didn't like a babyface day. Austin Theory in the way.
That was so long ago.
That was his last babyface.
Right, but that's my point. It was so long ago. They can do a refresh. Triple H wasn't even ahead of creative when he was in the way.
I liked the way. I'm sorry. That was the only time I liked Candice LeRae was when in the way. It had Candice, it had Dexter, it had Austin Theory, it had Indy, and it had Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, just right now, there's no. I mean, assuming they book what you said earlier, just to throw another women's match in the card, maybe we get the Irresistible Forces against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania. So that way, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, these all-timers are on the card. Nia Jax is on the card. I hate when they do that, though.
Technically, we're supposed to get the Bellas versus the Irresistible Forces at WrestleMania.
That's true. Triple threat tag.
There you go. There you go.
What's wrong with the Bellas, Drew?
Drew feels about the Bellas how I feel about Candice LeRae.
No, y'all be pissing me off with this sometimes. Like, come on now. The Bellas just got back here. They ain't wrestle a lick of shit right now. And y'all want to put them at the top of the shows for the, I guess, mid belts right now. And y'all know damn well Lash Legend and Nia Jax will beat the shit out of both the twins. Well, I don't even know why y'all trying to make this like an even matchup. It's not.
What do you mean? The Bellas are Hall of Famers, bro. They're one of the greatest women's tag teams in history.
Whatever. I'm not entertaining that. I'm wasting my time.
These comments. I was never a fan of the Bellas. I wasn't either. I just like to get Drew rattled up.
No, it's just I'm getting tired of the attire and I'm sick of everything.
So what I said to catch people up, my whole thing with, and it's no disrespect, we don't always need the nostalgia feel. We don't always need to bring everything back that we grew up on. I always say that. I know they're tired of hearing me say it, but they're an example of my personal opinion that we don't need everything back from back in the day for the nostalgia feel. We don't always need to have that. It's okay. Sometimes it's okay to leave it in the past. It's okay to leave that in the in the rear view. It's okay. We don't need it. And that's just my personal opinion. There are people that love the Bellas. My old co-host Amanda Savage, who I miss, she was, oh my goodness, she used to get on my nerves with it. She loves the Bellas. Has Bella's gear, merch, all kind of stuff, and it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone, and I just say it's not for me. So I hope that's not what happens at WrestleMania. But Manny, I think you're right. They're getting a title match, and they'll probably throw Charlotte and Alexa in there to throw them on the card. So
I'm gonna make sure I go give me some nacho dip during when that comes and grab a.
Oh, that's the.
Hey, are we doing a WrestleMania kickback? It's gonna be a lot better than last year, Drew.
What happened last year? Everything was cool to me. I just make some dip and all that. Tamales, if y'all have a chance.
Oh, you're talking about the WrestleMania party I wasn't invited to. Oh, got you. Okay.
Whoa.
All right. That's right. I forgot.
Hey, do we need to go back to the text messages?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Go back, Manny. Go back, Manny.
Hold on. Let me go back in the Wayback Machine. No, but the one match that I'm actually kind of getting amped for is the Cody Randy one, because one, I called for it. I wanted to see it. Yeah. And two, we're getting the perfect character arc from Randy again. He even said it. He goes, I had to be reminded that I'm a killer. I was like, dang, bro, are you already calling Cody a legend? I mean, and then just the pure brutality. He took it back to that Jeff Hardy ripping the gauge out of his ear. He took a chair, put Cody's head between. Granted, the way it looked, you could definitely tell it wasn't a good chair shot. But he put Cody's head between the V of the stairs and took that chair and just clanged it. Imagine what his ears felt like.
That's the best feud right now. That's the best build up. We talked about it last week, kind of early, where we were talking about what feuds have kind of caught our eye, the best build up so far going into WrestleMania. That was obviously before the heel turn. So Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have officially taken the lead, so to speak. That's the match. That's the best build up. That's the best match right now.
Hey, Drew, you got our boy Snacks and Suplexes asking where the tamales are. You need to calm down with that.
Nah, bro. Like, he wondered just like myself, man. Like, I've been waiting for this almost for about 2 years.
You better not get none before me. That's all I gotta say. I didn't even get invited last time.
DC.
Anyway,
now this your invite right now. Hey, are we doing the garage again? Because that was actually kind of cool.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there, so.
Yeah, we'll actually set up on the big TV on the 84-inch and inside. We'll actually be able to come inside this time.
Oh, okay. All right. Bet. Outside activities as well again.
Oh yeah. I'll put a ring in the backyard too, and I'll invite Jacob over, and we can get that body slam done.
He said, "There's a reason we call ourselves Snacks and Suplexes." I like that.
Oh yeah.
So final topic of the day, Drew's favorite. We've been waiting on it. Drew's been waiting on this topic. He said this was the first topic he wanted to talk about on today's show. His excitement levels are 10 out of 10, and he couldn't wait. And he was glued to the television. Ronda Rousey debuts in AEW at AEW Revolution on Sunday. Sides with the Death Riders, or at least it looks that way. Drew,
you good? DC. This dude just became DC. Just came from journalist to fucking comedian. So I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I seen it. It was a surprise, but exactly, I definitely agree. Money talks. It just felt like, I don't know how y'all might. I heard the fans booing. It was a dry entrance to me. I was
they were
okay, so you just walk under the ring out of nowhere. You ain't got no music to come out to or anything. I was like, all right, whatever.
And
then also, I don't know. I feel away on some Dead AE stuff. Like, you down that company. You talked about, like, I mean, you pretty much down the business. Now you in the AEW. I don't know what they see in her. I don't think they should give her no opportunity like Toni Storm. Like, no, if you gonna come back, hey, work your ass from the bottom to the top.
No, it's definitely a publicity stunt. She partnered with MVP Promotions. She slandered the UFC and Dana White. She, before that, when she left WWE, she slandered pro wrestling in general. And then all of a sudden,
she's done several times, a billion times at this point.
She books this fight with Gina, this fight is 10 years past. We asked for this fight 10 years ago when Gina was in her prime, when she was in her prime. Now we get this in AEW. And I mean, I like AEW. I've jumped on the AEW bandwagon, but this is definitely a money grab on both sides of the table.
100%.
So all seriousness though, do y'all blame AEW? Like, this is
they didn't need it.
I don't know about all that.
Wait, time out, man. Why?
Anytime you can, she's gonna draw, bro. She's Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Regardless how much we hate her and dislike her, Ronda Rousey is gonna draw, brother.
Dang.
So like, I like it. I like that Ronda Rousey debut in AEW. I love it. Now, you know, I know how a lot of people feel about, you know, who she is as a person. She talks shit about professional wrestling. I've always been the person that likes heels, man. And like for me, if you're gonna be a heel outside of wrestling too, on top of being a heel in wrestling, to me that just makes it even better. Feed into that. Like there's a reason why I love Floyd Mayweather. That man is a walking heel.
Yeah,
like,
I think Ronda's really good at, you know, feeding into pandering to the crowd.
Yes, and she's gonna bring AEW more viewers, more money.
Yeah,
which they on a roll right now. AEW is firing on all cylinders. Their PLEs are running circles around WWE's right now. Their booking is running circles around WWE right now. They're killing them. Women's division, the way it's being booked right now, they're killing WWE.
So you pretty much you letting Tony Storm put Ronda Rousey over?
Not necessarily. Why does Ronda have to win? Why does Ronda have to win that?
Because what's the point of her?
Ronda's she doesn't have to win right away. It's Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
she can lose and still be Ronda Rousey. She's still the greatest on the planet. She's still the best on the planet.
Yeah, and I like the way Tony Storm responded.
And as a matter of fact, that might have been the problem. People seen that in WWE, bringing her in, getting all these wins right away. Tried a different route this time.
Let
her come in here acting like she's this bad stuff. Let her take this L first. Like, all right, you coming, you know, this ain't that. I'm Tony Storm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
do it a little different. She came in WWE beating Triple H.
She also did come into WWE looking like Roddy Piper's daughter.
Yeah, like I love it. I have no problem with it. I think it's good for business for AEW. It's good for Ronda too. She clearly needs it. Otherwise, her rant at the UFC press at the fight press thing they had for the fight that she's in on Netflix, ranting about how much UFC fighters are paid.
I ain't not.
So it's obviously going to be good for her.
That's all I'm saying.
I like it.
Hear from me.
I get it. I understand why a lot of people don't like it. But the heel in me loves it. I think it just adds another big star to AEW right now, and it adds a heel, which you can't like now. So now you look at AEW, you got MJF, who is babyface, but still
he the GOAT.
He the GOAT though, and you got this face of the division with him, and now you have a face of the division in the women's division now. Yeah. You know, regardless if Mercedes Moné is still there, Toni Storm, they've been doing their work, but Ronda Rousey instantly becomes one of the top now.
Hey, you brought up a name, and I really didn't understand what she was doing until someone pointed it out. Mercedes Moné had all those titles and all those small promotions. But look how big those promotions got after she held those titles.
Yep.
That was an amazing marketing, media, and business model that I've ever seen. You know, she took.
Imagine when Ronda wins the AEW women's title.
No, she took a business model and she exploited it to the fullest. And she put so many promotions on, like in the spotlight. So I commend her being 13 titles Moné. But I still don't like her anymore.
Man, y'all hate all the women's wrestlers in AEW.
Wait, time out.
I like Stat Daddy.
Y'all just don't like none of them.
I like Tekla.
Manny.
Okay.
I like Toni Storm, Sky Blue, Anna Jay.
How about the Inspiration?
Nah, I love.
Interesting.
I'm different than y'all, man.
What about you, Drew? You like the Inspiration?
No.
I was gonna say,
Well, if you would have said, "Do I like the Iconics?" I love the Iconics.
Iconics was great.
Nah, I'm good on them too.
Inspiration sucked.
Right.
They both suck to me.
Hey, Side note, Drew, that main event had your favorite spot in it. I don't know if that's like MJF's go-to spot, but when he shoved that needle through Hangman's cheek, I about threw up. And then he shot the fluid through it. I was like, "Come on, dog!
My only complaint with AEW right now is, man, we got to do something about these 8-hour PLEs, bro, on a Sunday. Like, it's great. It's not like, and like, I get it. You definitely get your bang for your buck. I will say that. With AEW, you get every bit of bang for your buck. But I will being at PLEs, being there. That's a long show.
Hey, you better. Hey, AEW PLEs are like going to a music festival. You better be ready for it.
You better be ready to go. You better be ready for the long haul. But
I'd rather be there in person than to watch it on TV.
Oh yeah.
Y'all going this year, AEW in person.
Speaking of in person, what about this Rebellion?
That's up to you. I'm down.
What's the date?
April 11th.
April 11th in Cleveland. Me and
Manny in the land.
You grabbing them right after this?
I mean, I'm waiting to hear what you got.
I haven't heard. Just grab
we won't talk about it on air, but we'll have our group discussion about this.
It don't sound like a group. It sound like just a one tag team.
Are you down to go?
No, yeah, y'all got it.
You don't like it, TNA?
Who's saying like TNA? I mean, I haven't been watching.
AJ Francis is gonna be there.
Yeah, AJ gonna be
cool.
there.
Y'all have fun, fellas.
All right, y'all. We got a big NXT show coming up in Houston. Booker T Appreciation Night on NXT. 2 title matches. NXT Women's Title in a triple threat match. You got the card pulled up? JC, I don't have the full card, but yes, JC Jane against Soruka and Zarya in the triple threat match for the title. And then the main event is steel cage match for the Women's North American title. Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame in a rematch. So banger after banger.
Yep.
So enjoy NXT. That's all I got.
All right, fellas.
I'm ready. We'll be streaming live right here on this YouTube, Facebook, X every Tuesday at 7:00. So be sure to join us. We the Wrestleholics. I'm DC Hendrix. And
Drew.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, you just.
I was feeling the moment. I'm DC.
You was feeling it. No, you the voice. You gotta do the whole bit.
Oh no, ain't anything else?
Yeah, we're totally inviting snacks and suplexes to the WrestleMania party. They're bringing non-alcoholic drinks and deviled eggs.
I don't know, non-alcoholic drink. You don't get the corona. Hey, man, so this is the Wrestleholics podcast, man. We appreciate y'all listening to us today. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Also, make sure to stay tuned for some of our special announcements in the next few weeks. This Wrestleholics podcast. I'm Drew.
I'm Manny T.
DC Hendrix.
Get back with y'all.
Peace.